Ah, I love that, hey? That's what I love. There's so many amazing spots around wherever you stay. If you just go out and check it out, you'll be surprised.
I have to agree. Love the Boer Cup. Well, I hope you've got your phones handy. Time to open the Culinary Hotline.
Ding, ding, ding.
Call us on your cell phone.
Culinary Hotline bling.
That can only mean one thing.
That can only mean one thing. After the concert, drop the spatula. We are in it, ladies and gentlemen. The Culinary Hotline with Zola and Anel for to answer, of course, all of your culinary conundrums. So do give us a call. That number is 083-9133-728. Ladies, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Looking all kinds of fantastic.
You are so handsome today and every day.
What on earth?
And I see you guys have been practicing outside.
This is a public service announcement to all potential future babes. No, I'm joking. Let's get into this, ladies. You've just delighted my heart. I'm looking at that corner and I'm already in just glory heaven. Let's go with our first question that came from Vanessa, who said, in baking, what role does vinegar play, especially in making malva pudding? My answer would have been nothing. Why would you have vinegar in malva pudding?
There is always vinegar in malva pudding. I don't know if you recall, but when we did the discussion on baking powder and bicarb, I mentioned how bicarb, to be activated, needs an acid, and that's what the vinegar does in a malva pudding.
Okay.
So you always have bicarb and vinegar. So I'm going to show you what the reaction actually is.
Wait.
Woo, woo.
Is this going to be like a chemistry class?
Well, I mean, a small chemistry
This is like
situation.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Okay, so this is vinegar. This is bicarb. You put the two together, you mix. You see what happens? It bubbles and actually makes the entire sponge rise up and makes the crumb very open. Because with malva pudding, you always want to soak it in a sauce. So you want the crumb really open so that it absorbs the sauce. Look,
can I smell
science still happening.
And the thing is, you don't use
vinegar,
you don't use baking powder.
No.
So this is your baking agent.
Exactly. This is your chemical raising agent. So the vinegar activates the bicarb. That's what it does.
This is lovely.
Isn't it?
I love watching stuff like that happening in the kitchen. It's like I said, chemistry all over again.
Yeah. And you can see in the malva pudding how the crumb is very open and it absorbs all the.
And then at the end of the day, you don't actually
sauce.
get the taste of that because at
Absolutely
the end it's just
not.
beautiful,
No.
sweet taste. May I?
Just an excuse to taste it.
No. Just we need to make sure for the people here. Just just deliciousness.
Yeah, delicious.
Beautiful stuff. All right. Let's get into our second question. That came from Mev van der Lit. She's van der Lit. It's lit in her house. Every time I slice my lemon meringue tart, the meringue slides off. What am I doing wrong?
I don't think you do anything wrong. We can just teach you how to do it, and how to help it. So what you do is you take a knife, a sharp knife.
Sharp knife always.
Yeah, and put it in hot water and just heat up the lem, the
blade.
The blade, to heat it up. You heat it up.
The blade.
The blade. I just couldn't get the word. So heat it up.
Make sure you wipe it, otherwise you're going to wet your cake.
And then you just, hopefully this is not going to slide off. And there you go. And it slides through.
Smooth.
That is fantastic. Look at
Look
that.
at that.
Not a drip on the knife, but just beautiful deliciousness on that meringue. Beautiful stuff. Listen, we're going to carry on with our culinary hotline shortly. Our lines do remain open, so give us a call. 083-9133-728. It's the Culinary Hotline.